And welcome back to Mate76 Gaming. My name is Morgan. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can subscribe and hit the little bell if you want to be notified of any future uploads. Anyway, this time we are off to see Randvi, and we need to pick a new area to go and form an alliance with. So let's jump straight back in.
And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins.
We finished off Vinland in the last one, and London was before that. So let's see what plans they've got for us now.
You look well.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okie dokie. 190, that's 130.
What of Oxenfordscire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Let's do it.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordscire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
So quickly check building materials we've got. Okay, so we got some more supplies last time, but we still need materials. So we need to head down here. Fast travel to the port. Back this way. That's why it doesn't show up on our little heads up thing at the top.
Best raise my hood here. Soldiers on alert. What has happened here?
A lot of soldiers around. Okay.
You think you can guzzle the grog?
Guards are sighting us everywhere. Oh, we've got a flying paper up here.
Unite odoremus et ada talata merum, eritis et pidem, jus et vocis et ambisa, in tua erit anima dona.
Up. Another tattoo design. How are we getting into that longhouse?
Blindside the idiot!
Alright, if we have to kill them all.
Watch my lead!
With me, brother!
Remain steadfast!
Can't get in that way either.
We keep our wits about us.
Get him away from that bridge so we can maneuver.
Together, lad! Can't scamper free this time! Out of options, dog! Work
Right. Can we get into the alehouse now? Oh, more coming.
Can't hold out much longer. With me!
Oh, they just keep coming.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
There's a couple more over
These
there,
soldiers
but if
are
they're going to
tightly
leave us
wound.
alone.
We have this.
Must be blocked from the other side. These soldiers are tightly wound.
Alrighty. There's another way in somewhere. Let's see how we're getting in. These are all sealed off. Guessing I'm not meant to be burning it open. Can't get in behind there. And that's the door that's barred. I wonder if there's a underground passage somewhere nearby.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Oh. Oh, that's the alehouse. We're at the longhouse. So the green dot in there must be someone different. That would explain it. It's the wrong building. I actually thought when we came off the boat that that drinking icon was the two horns. Was it? When it wasn't that, I figured it was the longhouse. There's some more hostiles down here.
An alehouse. This must be it.
Where's the door to get in this one?
We have to pray our many gold.
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenfordscire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
More guards.
Always the same, isn't it? March here, march there, win some of bones. Go see.
Let's check these fish houses. Here we
Smells
go.
like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Let's grab some rations first. Top up. Open up, Sigurd.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
Alrighty.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, had another crash, but looks like it saved right where we were, so let's jump back in.
Eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the Lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Okay. Basim down here. Back on our little trek we go.
Come, we'll batter the door.
Right, now we can force it open. That's how we get in.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenfordscire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Guess not.
Choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Alrighty.
What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Don't touch me! I can still fight these bastards!
Away with you! Thus you fall!
He escaped. I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulky? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulky lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenfordscire, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
Before we go rushing off, let's grab some goodies. We have successfully captured the rebel thanes. We caught them as they were fleeing to Oxenforda. We will proceed with their trial and executions as you ordered. Not sure why they're planning a trial if they've already decided they're going to be executed. Can't get up there, fair enough. Hop up here. There it is. And now we can go. Another letter. You have my blessings in your efforts to secure control of Oxenfordscire. Should you need men at arms, do not hesitate to call on Wessex.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulky that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy... secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember...
Save in case it crashes again.
Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales.
It's just one of 1,000. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulky woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering...
Wait for these guys to catch up, I guess.
Above conquering England. What larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Sounds pretty shady. I guess we'll have to go along with it for now. Alrighty, let's say this is the place.
We have time yet. They're holding the trials just ahead.
My blade is thirsty, friends. Shall we roll in like 3 barrels of fire?
No, we must be careful. Do not let the executioner swing his axe. I should not be seen in this area.
Okay, so the key's in this room.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
Edwin will have me flayed alive.
A lot of guards around. See if we can pick them off one by one. Someone's going for an alarm.
We keep our wits about us.
Should have probably taken the bell out first.
Have your guts out!
Free this other guy and he can help us as well.
Break this bleeding cage open, would you?
Gidrid sent me to find you. Let's go, now.
Justice for you!
You'll do.
I'll make you pay!
Blindside the
Down with Lady Edwin! Get round the side. For God and Mercia! Going to smash you! I'll ring the bell. That's Thane justice for you. Edwin. I'll make you pay for the Shire.
So keep going, just kill them all. We can grab the Book of Knowledge and other things before we leave. It has fallen to you to render judgment on those several Thanes who have flouted Lady Edwin's rule. There is no question of innocence, but should they confess, let them die more easily. Okay, so it wasn't really a trial. They were set to be killed regardless. Grab the gear. Magister's robes. Lady Edwin's men will certainly confiscate our valuables if they find them. I have therefore hidden everything in our place of storage. Place of storage is in here. So we've got the key. Feign death.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Note, well, although I cannot fathom his reasoning, our friend Alfred of Wessex has requested that the heretic Fulky be kept alive. Therefore be it so that this Fulky be taken to the St. Albanese Abbey and there imprisoned for the rest of her days. Can we get a clean shot on that? Yes, we can. As Ealdorman, in the consultation with the Thanes of the Shire, the decision is made to rebuild the ruins of our Roman heritage at Lea Villa. All able-bodied men and women are called to return to those buildings, their former glory, and loot. Nickel ingot.
I need your eyes, my friend.
We missed anything here? We've got all the big stuff. Alright, I guess we get out of here. So we lost one Thane out of the 4, but we got the 3 out. Not too bad. Probably should have taken that bell out first if we'd seen it. So no backup can be called.
Talk safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Elderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulky. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulky? Edwin is our focus.
Fulky holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulky?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a madwoman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulky is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead. But we must hurry. Fulky's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulky is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
The thanes that died here were honorable and just. By my faith, I'll raise a feared of able men and take revenge on Edwin. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Okay. So we're headed back to Giedrich. Is this Fulky woman going to be what comes between Sigurd and Eivor, as per the prophecy that we would betray him from right at the start? This would appear to be the first time they haven't been on the same page. But time will tell. I should also hit the local trader.
Soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
Well, I think we cleared them all out, but anyway. Go and grab some ore and leather while we're here. Get a new trader. So we've got plenty of resources for our upgrades. This way. Let's not stand on his table.
Hello there.
Let's see the
This
shop.
should come in very handy. Oh, that's a good one.
Disappointing, he's got no... no ore or leather.
Thank you. I always need more. Leaving already? Shame.
So we are leaving, because you don't have what we
I
want.
must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Oh. Hopefully better luck at the next traders. We shouldn't need our hood on. If there's no soldiers around.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lad. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
in spite of our efforts, some were killed.
Damn good men, all of them. I swear I'll gut Edwin to honor those we lost. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
That is the million-dollar question.
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulky. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at flag bearers if you see them, and defend my field if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnebella Castle.
For seals, bloody nose a few weeks back. Thought they'd take easy plunder at St. Kex. Hey, hell.
Alright.
Down to a man.
So we got feigned death before. If it pops up. All enemies by playing dead, hey? Let's give it a go. And a few more skill points. So we almost got all the yellows done. And let's pick a quest. I suppose we should chip away before we keep going. Weaken the people we'll be fighting against. Okay, is this just us running around here looking for carts? Can we get in here? Oh. There we go. Nothing else for us? Okay. I guess we might do the other mission then if it's just us running around randomly looking for carts to burn. It's just a busy work mission. And I don't really want to waste a lot of time looking for carts. Unless
Let's see you, old friend.
the Raven can see any. Here we have treasure out of the water there. That was the cart he was using as the example. Cart with a red cover on it. Can't actually see any more, but then again they might not be in this area. I guess they could be anywhere in the Shire. So this is still Oxenfordscire. Let's actually go and hit this fast travel point. It'll pop some more things up on the map. Might show us what we're looking for. Go on, swimming horse. Let's go. People over there.
No one will bury you.
Ooh, we're gonna camp here, have we? This may be where those red carts will be. Big fella's found some bodies. I spotted us. Down with the big fella. Opal for Redder's store. Lads, there's a large elk out by the water pond on the outskirts of Oxenfordscire. Never seen one like it. Let's say next time we're full mead, we go over a little target practice. Wonder if that's another legendary animal for us to go and hunt. We need to drink. I still haven't been setting traps on those bodies. I should be setting traps on the first couple we kill. I never remember to do it. Big climb ahead of us.
Yeah!
Get some ore here. And some more ore over here. Ooh. Even more ore. Good times. Throw another save in case we crash. Don't want to go too far between saves, just in case we've got to backtrack a lot of stuff. And let's check our upgrades. We did pick up the Magister's robes. Increased damage at night, melee damage at night. And increased range damage all the time. Yeah, Raven Clan armor seems to still be the pick. That one's fully upgraded, that one's fully upgraded. So we've got the bow left to go. And these ones, let's... Ish. We need a lot more leather. And a lot more iron ore to do the rest. But it's better than nothing.
They will attack on sight here.
Oh, okay, so we got some baddies around. And a collector's mask from the look of it in there as well. Five meters down to the mask. Fulky has entrusted me with the most curious relic, a stone carved with strange and unlearned script. I have fasted and prayed in an attempt to unlock its meaning, but alas. Notice of excommunication. Be it known, he of the name Paul, consecrated priest of Oxenfordscire, is henceforth abjured and severed from his church and fellows for the spreading of pernicious heresies and blasphemies. May he be denied forgiveness until his final days. Alrighty.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Okay, so there's a walkway there. The door at halfway. Now the mask looks like it's on the outside. Okay, so we've got whoever's there in the basement. Now looks like we're going to have to go outside there to get down any further. And are there any other people around? Doesn't look like it. We may have some loot buried here. Good night. Back across into the main tower. There's no way down inside here, so I'm going outside.
This place is heavily guarded.
Is this where our mask is? It's just inside the wall, is it? Okay. Okay, we can't get in that way yet. Oof.
Who says piggies can't fly?
New roll dodge is decent. Incoherent note, 473 days. No one knows within these walls. Fools return from market, drunk with treasures, shadows. Axe ready, easy kill, joy in my eyes. Stand like stunned cattle. I slaughter them. Take all treasures. Fat bellies, my supper. Okay, so the collectible mask is down from there. Is there another way in lower? Is it actually in there? It's going to be something to do with moving that out of the way, but can we move it one way enough to see in and possibly do something? No. Can we burn it out of the way, perhaps? Would be no. Okay. There's nothing there, just arrows. How the heck are we getting in there? Oh, what's this? Opal, almost full. Are those ones blocking it, perhaps? hope so. Can possibly push it straight back now. Because the urns that were behind it are gone. There we go.
The guards here are vigilant.
Grab our mask. Alright, that's all we need there. We've got the point activated for the fast travel. That has shown us all these ones, alright. Let's go and do this one. Speak to Sigurd. Waiting at Linforda on the eastern border. On the north shore of the Great Ouse River. Alright, there we go. Then forwarder. Oops. Actually fast travel over there. Save us a little time.
Dear God, we're in trouble! Watch out over there, men! Oh, Christ in holy heaven!
Giedrich asked me to help you whenever I could.
Eadwin's soldiers have got us in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help we can give.
I guess this is us helping for that other mission.
You're going down! Take it! Put out! Come on, brothers. Let's end this. On, take off. You're going down! Right,
That was a near run thing. Thanks for helping us out.
Alrighty. So the $1 million question, did that actually help for that other mission? For weakening their defenses. This little slider bar moved up any further. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Get some more ore over here. Surprised he can hit anything in battle. He struggles to hit the ore and it's not moving. this an enemy camp? Okay, that is one of those red wagons to destroy.
I must be careful now.
Those wagons themselves flammable.
The advantage. Suffer.
We watch each other's backs!
Your guts out. Into your veins. To hell with you.
Okay. 3 wagons down. And some more soldiers defeated. Has that actually changed? Okay, let's move it up a little bit. So I guess there's a lot more wagons around. Hopefully we can come across them as we're going and not have to search the whole Shire for them.
Go!
Need to keep an eye out for those red flags. They're banners around the world. So it'll be a pretty good indication. Oh. I was expecting to see Sigurd in there. Not to be.
Old Harper. This is the camp.
Okay, so if this is the camp, where are they? Oi, how did you miss that? Nowhere else to go down there, so I guess they're not hiding in here. Okay, if they're not here, where the heck are they? Oh, there's camp down here on the water. That's probably them.
How do we charm her when she's... How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around the idea?
From what I've learned. And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulky is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery. Just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eadman into an eel.
Fulky is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question. Because we trusted one another. Because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
Guess we're taking boats, are we? He's got his own boat.
What do we know of this woman?
Yeah. What are these guys doing?
She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
The Thane called her. her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
Oh, is he gonna run? Why won't the AI people get on their horses? Yeah. Although if he's gonna run around, let's get some leather while we wait. Got some guards over there. So we'll all run because Sigurd can't get on his horse. And we want to stay together. Civilians on the road. We've got a guard over here we can take out.
Oh my!
Not sure how he saw us sneaking up behind him, but anyway.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Held in the crypt. Good-o. It's probably going to be less hassle if we just get in there. Take the enemies out and start making noise. Is that the crypt, or have I got myself turned around here? To the left. Running towards the wrong ruins.
Where is this woman?
There will be a crypt or dungeon near the central church, I believe.
Here's the monastery, Saint Albanese.
Fulky's held inside, somewhere.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, God!
Got the key. Okay. Proclamation concerning Fulky. Brothers, I caution each of you to resist engaging in ecclesiastical debate with the prisoner called Fulky. She has Lucifer's ability to turn one's words and even Holy Scripture back upon one, making the speaker appear foolish and unlearned.
She's here somewhere.
We must not let her indulge in these dark arts. Restrict conversation to the subjects of food, weather, and the praise of Lady Edwin. Okay, so we've got one key.
et adetalata merum, eritis et fidem, jus et omnia et promissa, in tua
They're actually up in there. Okay, well. Not sure about that, but we will see. Okay. Someone down there's got a key walking around. Alright, Sigurd, just run in. that's not the alarm bell. Can't I use that? Hey, come on. Actually, there he is up on top there. Oh, we just can't turn it far enough. Right. Should be majority of the enemies gone. So we need to work out how we get them down below. We have a way down. From here anywhere. Maybe we're coming in from the side over here.
Show me.
See if we've got a cave entrance down here anywhere. Nothing that sticks out. Guessing it shouldn't be too hard to find. Prisoner in the monastery's crypt. Can't move that or anything. Some treasure over here. Is that going to lead us close? Inside that building. Can we get in there? Still making buildings with no doors. Bloody snake. Grab that loot.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Key's down there. It's got to be close. Any floors we can break? I'd say that's definitely the crypt that we're looking for, but we can't get down below it. Kind of drawing a blank. Okay.
Itaque motorumque Christi fidelium extremum.
Over here we can break through the ground. It's not over there. It would have to be in here, one would think. Maybe a secret passage between the monastery and the crypt, perhaps. Oh, hang on. Do we have to drop that down? I was hoping it might have gone through the floor. Not to be. Abbot Delberry. I pray for the brother Al's soul daily. The man is consumed by covetousness. Twice I have found him wearing my leather sandals made by my uncle's own hand. Once he earned me to burn my manuscript, claiming my lettering was too florid, bordering on decadence. I humbly recommend the good brother, may God watch over him, be made to wear a hair shirt along with 10, 12 or even 15 lashes for self-flagellation. Whatever that means. Okay, there's nothing here. Except a locked door. How do we miss that? Ay, 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 ay. Well, that explains it.
Like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to pierce a fierce cloud.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you? We've come for the woman Fulky. She need not bedevil you any longer. Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your God so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this.
The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
Alright, so that flighting we've been doing is paying off now. So we can convince people to do things without paying them.
Praise the Lord of the Treasury of
Save us
Light
some silver.
for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulky.
I am Fulky in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin, and that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I wouldn't.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulky is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulky, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulky. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The
Sigurd's
Saga
lost the
Stone
plot.
is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Careful.
Sure.
Now they're going to ride slowly.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulky?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathes you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulky.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Fair enough.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
So we've already been here.
May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
Alrighty.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this, you must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Eivor, are you mad?
Push for my lead.
Edwin flees.
We had our chance. We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
We have this.
You two. Keep on. Get ready! More of them!
Blindside the idiot. Take him.
Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
Is that now your stance, in spite of promises made?
I am your Jarl, and I have sight and wisdom well beyond what you know.
A coward's answer.
Remember your place, Eivor, or nothing good will come of all this.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Gidrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Gidrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulky. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Gidrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon.
Alrighty. So we'll find the rest of those carts,
Sigurd,
I would say.
Brother, you're lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulky.
Alrighty, that's where we'll leave this episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll pick it up in the next one, where I dare say we'll be going after Edwin at her castle. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell if you want to be notified of any future uploads or when a live stream starts. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time for some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla.